Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Rara. We rocking with one of the light feet best dancers, man. Flii Boogiie, what's going on, bro?
What's good, bro? Shout outs to Rara, you know, the man behind the camera. And shout outs to my two teams, you already know, Brotherhood Breakfast Club. What's up?
I'm just chilling, man. You know I had to come over here and get this interview, man. It's been a long time coming, man, and people want to know what you got to say. But the first question I want to ask you is, for all the people that don't know really about when Flii Boogiie started dancing or anything about Flii Boogiie, give them a brief description on who you are.
It was about, you could say about 2 to 3 years ago. I never took this shit seriously. It was like, well, y'all know what the old toe wop looked like. So it was like, you know, I used to play with it, whatnot. Everybody said, y'all know the chants, whatever, clap it up. And my brother he used to be like, oh, yo, I'm better than you and all that. And I used to be like, nah, watch this. And like, he always used to be 10 times better than me and all that. I was like, nah. And I'm a pretty competitive person. So I was like, nah, I really gotta beat this kid. So I was like, alright. So I started taking it seriously. Started actually, you know, practicing what we call lab now. And I just started evolving. My dancer got different. And, you know, it came to that one point, I had to show him who was boss. And you already know, look who's our winner, it's me. So, you know, after me competing with him and shit, it was like I got 10 times better, you know, 10 times stronger, 10 times athletic, you already know. But then, ever since then is when I started taking it serious. So, shout out to my brother too. You know, I know a lot of ladies know him for some reason, but, you know, y'all could blame him for the reason I'm here, so.
Now, you was once a part of a legendary group called Team Demon. You was co-CEO. Like, what was the situation with Team Demon? Like, a lot of people, you know, that's in Demon probably know, but for the people that don't know, what was that main cause that led Flii Boogiie to be like, all right, enough Team Demon, I want to do my own thing?
There was a couple of reasons, but I mean, first off, for the Team Demon members that did know, like, you know, me dropping and all that or whatnot, nobody knows my real reasons because, you know, I never was social with Team Demon. And that was one of the reasons why I was never really, you know, how would you say, like, I would never really interact with Team Demon. Like, I would never go to meetings and all that. Like, I didn't go front. I was being a back co-CEO. So, any of y'all that was mad that I dropped, y'all should actually be happy because I was given, you know, the next co-CEO spot, a big responsibility to lead y'all somewhere better and new. So, for y'all that was mad, you know, y'all look stupid. But shout outs to Space. Shout outs to Space, son. That's my bro. He first noticed talent of me when I first started, you know, showing love to Swiss sessions. This was a while ago, like about 2 to 3 summers ago.
The Lighthouse, right?
Yeah, the Lighthouse. And it's funny because when I first arrived there, shout outs to SNS. That's why me and SNS is on a love-hate relationship. Cause I walked in and he was like, "Oh, you dance?" Yo, I clearly dance. I have on a big stretchy t-shirt, some black ass shorts, and some 6.5 black and white Adidas. So I'm all like, of course I dance. He only said that because I was white. But then after that day, Space asked me, you know, you want to be Team Demon? And I'm like, alright, fuck it. You know, I'm trying to be down. My first team was Too Real, and then I was Demon. And, you know, so on and so forth. So, like, me dropping was, like, my uncomfortability with Team Demon and that we wasn't going nowhere. And I did have a part, you know, in not doing anything, being a negative co-CEO, but shout out.
Now, you are now vice president of BH Brotherhood. How is that feeling?
It feels great, to tell you the truth. I mean, being, like, me even just being BH, I actually feel comfortable with them. Like, I've lasted longer with them. It's been better and shit. Like, so it's like every time, it's like when I was announced vice president from Swiss himself, you know, shouts to him. It was a good feeling because I felt like he was actually recognizing, you know, my talent, that I was, you know, shouting out to Brotherhood, you know, my determination for that team and my dance skills for that shit. So, you know, shout outs.
Like a lot of people, right? They come into this lifey world thinking that if they do a shoe trick, it's fire, or if they, you know, do a good bad one, knee drop, needle and thread, whatever, like they feel like they could dance. do you see anybody in this lifey movement that you feel like needs more work, more improvement?
Tell you the truth, rah, yo, this more than half of the game need change. More than it. I'm talking about like so many people like y'all think y'all nice because y'all put a little tricks here and there, and to tell you the truth, y'all all whack dancers. Like not all, I'm not gonna say all. I mean I'm talking about the half that I'm talking about that needs improvement. Half of y'all, more than half of y'all is really a whack dancer. Like dancing ain't you. What you think it's you is shoe tricks, and that ain't dancing. If you could play with your sneaker all day, do that in your crib, and make a video or two. Tell you the truth, you're not a dancer. I could play with my shoe all day and be called a fucking master, but that's not how it works. You have to earn yours. You have to practice, lab, what we call it now. You already know. Like if you haven't perfected it and you haven't done anything better, like, I don't know if you guys know the meaning of spank or swag or something, but y'all need to put that shit inside shoes. Like I see y'all do the same repetitive shit within shoe tricks. Like y'all do that little y'all throw the sneaker, step on it. My nigga, go to a COL and you'll see that 10 times within like one battle. So imagine the next 5 battles. You really want to see that more and more? Y'all need to start being unique.
Now, you're one of the highest ranked top dancers in life. You have you're number one when it comes to views on YouTube pages as far as like Center like or FNL or Dark Wars. Like how is that feeling, bro? Like
I mean views is always a great feeling. I mean it's always good to know that you have fans out there, and let's get it straight. Fans and that neck joint, y'all need to get it separated. Like people who show love and give a neck, like I need to realize. All y'all niggas who's wild, immature, talking about all that neck shit, y'all need to relax. Like y'all real immature for that. Like tell you the truth, like if y'all mama ain't raised you right, whatever, but y'all wanna be wild, immature, like that's y'all. Do it on your own time. Like necking is on a whole different level. It's when you keep on going and you don't stop, my nigga. Like there's a difference. Now if somebody came and showed me love, like yo, you Flii Boogiie. Like yeah, but I feel you dancing. You're a good dancer. Half of y'all niggas is watching this video, about to do this. Y'all about to do this. I know y'all are. Or y'all talking about that's neck. That's not neck. That's love. People have fans out there. Real celebrities like fucking P Diddy, 50 Cent. When people are outside doing paparazzi, wanting to know about their life, or somebody else asking for a signature, that's not neck. That's a fan base.
That's love, right?
Exactly. It's love.
That's paying homage.
It's not neck. And y'all don't, half of y'all know what neck means. That's why I'm explaining it to y'all now.
Now speaking of paying homage and everything, like you're a legend, clearly, all hands down. Who is Flii Boogiie feeling right now in this lifey movement besides himself?
Right, you smart, because I was just about to say, I mean, to get it first out, I do not have a favorite dancer. My favorite dancer is me, so you smart for saying besides myself. There's a lot of dancers I love to see. One that wouldn't surprise, Too Easy, 40 Cal, my 3 creations, Shy Ills, Kid Robot, and Lalo. Fly Fam Up. Yeah, their fam names is it's Flii Boogiie. Fly Ills, Fly Robot, and Flalo. So that's us right there. Shout out to them that we about to do a video. To tell you the truth, it's gonna be a fan vid. Check that out, coming soon. Who else? Top Villain, yeah. Melly Mel's. Actually, Melly Mel's, straight to you. You should start coming to the dance scene more. Like you come once in a while, but you should start coming. Like I feel you're underrated. Like. People don't see you for what you really are. You're really higher than that. So you should come out, bro. Who else, man? Space. People underrated him a lot of times. So Space, shout outs to him. Mark the Wiz. Can't wait to see Marky Mark come back soon. Shout outs to him. Let's see. Somebody I would see on a regular basis. I don't know, man. I'm running out of names. But if I see your name and it catches my attention on YouTube, I definitely click your name.